We need more dirt. Alright, let me take all that dirt. And we don't need gravel, right? Alright, now we're dirt positive. So I'm looking at my stack of dirt, like it hovers around 20. Or it did. Now it hovers around 30. Alright, so back to the old thing. One, two, three. All these zombies trying so hard to kill me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't hit the zombie hand. Alright, 6. Alright, good. Sand. What are those zombies doing? There's an overhang under the fence. Right? What are they doing? Alright, it's on fire. Oh, there's a creeper there too. Why is it on fire? There's overhangs. I don't know. Just zombie things. Alright, so there's all the sand out of there, and we're gonna take a layer of dirt. from there, maybe a little bit more, because there's sand to cover as well. Alright, and then we're gonna plank all of this. So we've used up like well, not quite 4 stacks, 3.5, not quite 3.5, and we've gotten this far. But there's a lot more to do over there. Oops. And torches. We need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. Wow. Okay, 1 torch is enough. And we're out of shovels. All right, let's go get some more shovels. Maybe like 4 more shovels. And how do we feel about flattening the area behind the retaining wall? I guess when it's dirt it looks a bit strange, but now that it's grass, it looks kind of fine. Like that looks fine. Alright, cool. That looks fine. That's fine. Good. Let me harvest the paper while I'm here. So we want put the sand away. We want 1, 2, 3, 4 shovels. Don't have much cobblestone. 4 more. Oops. 4 more shovels. Don't do that. That back. Oh, I didn't take all the spruce wood that I had. I suppose I should leave some behind and not take all of it. Alright, let's keep going. We haven't found any resources. I guess we haven't found very much stone at all, because we haven't been reaching underneath the dirt to get to the stone level. Not that it matters, everything's going well for us. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I mess something up? Why am I dirt negative? Huh. Alright, and they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. there's that, and then I go there. There's that. Do we need torches? No, we don't need torches there. Alright, there's that. One, two, three, four, five, six. Well, I mean, alright, this is fine. There. Right? Right, alright. Wait, why am I taking that out? That's on the right. Wow. Okay. Alright, there's that. So, in a lot of old historical cities, you have buildings built on top of other buildings, although it's not really that simple. It's more like you demolish a building, but the foundations are still kind of there, right? And then you build a new foundation on top of the old foundation, and then you build on top of that. It's more like that. It's not like the entire building, although sometimes the entire building is just built on top of the old building. That happens too. Mostly it's the layering of the foundations over time. Which is fascinating because your city... What am I doing? This is already dirt. Because if you excavate a city, then there's just layers and layers and layers of archaeological ruins, all stacked on top of each other. Because like buildings don't last forever, and then when they need to be replaced, so you tear them down, tear down the walls, and then you build on top of the old foundations. And of course, foundations are not just flat pieces of stone or anything like that, right? Because you can tell where the walls are by looking at the foundations as well. So like there's traces of the old buildings in the foundations. I don't think we do that sort of thing in Minecraft. Just because it doesn't... Or the one I'm doing right now feels a little bit like that, right? It feels a little bit like we're pulling... Like we're taking... Like we're building like new layers of the city on top of old layers of the city. by like filling in this. Paris is famous for its catacombs. So Paris has... Okay, this is where we're gonna need a lot of wood to do this right. Let me go to Google. Paris catacombs. Yeah, like there's this map. Paris catacomb maps. There's like... I mean, they're basically basements. But there's apparently a lot of it underneath Paris. And a lot of people buried. Like they bury people underneath Paris. So there's all sorts of bones and skulls just underneath the city. Kind of creepy if you think about it. Pig, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's not what I wanted to do. What am I doing? Just losing track. The moment I take a small break to look at Paris catacombs, I just lose track of what I'm doing. Alright, I'm doing that. Dirt on top. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need torches there because it's flat. So the Paris catacombs, I guess Paris has been a big city for a long time, and so it, eventually people start building underground in big cities. When you like run out of space on the surface, especially Paris. So the catacombs in Paris are mostly used to bury the dead, I think. And like, where are you gonna put dead people when your city is that big, right? You're gonna put them underground. Because otherwise you're gonna have graveyards in your city, like a massive graveyards everywhere. And that's not all that practical. I mean, people usually... I think in the Western cultures, the usual custom is that you don't mess with dead people once they're buried. But the dead people just keep piling up. And you want to leave them forever. I think in Christianity, you expect Jesus to come back and raise everyone from the dead, right? And then God judges them. So you're supposed to like bury them, and you're not supposed to touch them until God comes back and raises them from the dead and judges them. So you're supposed to just keep them in the ground and not touch them. Which poses a problem because God's not coming anytime soon, it seems like. And then over the centuries, you just have more and more dead people that you have to make room for. And you run out of room. Do I need torches up there? Probably not. But then they're down there, so it's not convenient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think this is gonna have to be the last little bit. Because we're running out of planks. Alright, so we've gotten this far, we've ran out of logs, and we still have all of that to do. All the way to there, which is gonna be a lot more logs that we're gonna need. And then we're gonna have to do all of this, holy crap, it's up to that level, isn't it? All of this, we're gonna fill in that pool, and then all of this, and then all the sand, and then all the way back to here. So we had like 5 stacks of wood, I think, and we've gotten... I don't think we've gotten halfway. I mean, it looks like we've gotten more than halfway in terms of length. But because there's so much here, I think it's actually substantially less than halfway that we managed to get through. So, maybe like 10 more stacks of wood is what I should do. So I guess the number of axes that I had was correct, because I had a whole bunch of axes that we haven't used yet. Alright, well, let's go back. Let's put our tools away. Let's get our axes back. And then let me just axe these trees for 10 more stacks of wood. How many hours have I been playing? Maybe like 2 hours. Maybe I should take a break. Should I take a break? Maybe I should take a break. Don't want to grind too much at once. Alright, so there's an axe. There's that there. There's the shovels. Spruce sand. 64 torches. And axes. We're just gonna axe. Is that everything? Let me just grab some more carrots. I'm looking forward to eventually having villagers in our city. Maybe I should go spelunking at some point. I mean, I think what I need to do is find a abandoned mineshaft and get some minecart tracks. If I can get enough minecart tracks, then we can build a railway to the villages. Maybe I should do that sooner rather than later. Alright, a little bit of farming. Alright, so I'm going to take a break. When we come back in the next video, I continue to chop trees. 10 stacks? 10 more stacks of spruce? Alright, I'll see you.